on the ST again. I got myself some premium Chinesium stuff. Yeah, man. I know what some of you are gonna say, but look, I really don't fancy spending like $600 on a seat, and you gotta be honest, it doesn't look that bad, especially with having a gel insert. So we're gonna be doing this and a few more things, and the handguards. So okay, let's get to it. Okay, so this is a Pazoma seat, whatever is that supposed to mean. So we got some merch with it, so the seat bolt, which is quite nice, and the rubber like a washer thingy, and the seat screw for in the mud guard. So let's but the seat, I mean, it's you know, it's really proper, like rubber everywhere and foam, so it doesn't, you know, screw up the bike. It's really nicely made. It's not like cheapo, you know, but it wasn't exactly cheap either, you know. It's like, oh, I don't know, $250 I think I spent. So yeah, it's not that cheap. Always put some Loctite. I don't know, on motorcycles I just like putting a bit of Loctite on stuff, because on a bike you don't want stuff to get all loose on you. That wouldn't be good, you know. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay, now taking this guy off. Okay, and we will be taking this bolt out. The previous owner probably had a 2-up seat on it, because this is already in. But we're gonna put a rubber bushing under it, because I don't like stuff wiggling around here and screwing up my paint. And I'm gonna buy a new plug exactly like this one, and replace the missing one next time. Okay, taking the bags off.
I mean, the easiest thing in the world. Okay, hope this goes easy.
I hope. Probably not. Yeah, it works. Okay. That was easy enough. Okay. See, so what is happening is, see, here the paint is already starting to flake. I don't like that. Okay. So this is actually for a bicycle, you know, that you put on your handlebar, so the cable doesn't scrub the paint away. I'm kinda, you know, sick like that. I like my paint being protected, so you just put it over the hole, and we're gonna leave this one like so. So yeah, just make a small incision. Nice. So now it's not gonna scrub the paint off. I like that. Like so. Great, see? And just insert the clip back. There you go. Beautiful. And now it's not damaging the paint. Okay. Now, the test. The moment of truth. I've been waiting for this moment for too long, man. Come on, fit. You Chinese bastard. Huh? Put this guy back. Here you go. Okay, so I bought a blue one also in this bushing, and so you won't say I'm a cheap bastard. I also buy some expensive stuff, like I spent $45 on a original parts Harley bolt for the seats. So, you know, I have my moments. I'm gonna go blue. I'm blue, babdi da da babdi. And the bolt. Yeah, okay, so we do seem to have a slight issue with the seat. The thing is, it doesn't fit. This should fit like through the seat post, like here, see, it fits in, so it locks it kind of in place. There it's not the case, so we'll have to modify it a bit. Yeah, so it just needed a little bit of a massage, nothing crazy. Okay. Oh yeah, nice. See, much better, yeah. Yeah, so let's do this. Also, what I'm gonna show you is I bought another stock exhaust. I was looking at a bunch of videos on how to open up the baffles in the stock exhaust. I don't want to cut my original exhaust because I just want to have it. I bought the Thunder Header, but the Thunder Header is the extremist option available, you know. So I want to have something midway, and I figured out a proper way how to open them up properly. And I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna make a video on the other one. So yeah, this is the baffle, and this is the baffle removed. So I'm gonna do this properly, and we're gonna do a sound check on this. You need a welder and an angle grinder, otherwise not too complicated, you know. If you have a bit of skill with tools, you could do that yourself, you know. So I'm gonna leave it at that, you know. Okay, yeah, so I enlarged the hole a bit so it sits over the thing, if you see what I mean. And then this holds the seat in place, yeah. Tighten her down. Yeah, they include this separately because you can line it up, you know. Straight, yeah, kind of. Okay. I mean, it looks cool. It's not bad. Also, I replaced the filter, but there's a trick to that. We're gonna do that video next time on that install. And the aluminum intake and the aluminum injector rail. Okay. Man, but it's for the money. Come on, man. Sick seat, sick. For the money, it's completely sick. I'm really happy with that. If you want to know, I also ordered a switchback seat, original Harley. So I ordered that also. It was cheap. I got it for 150. So I'm gonna, switch between them, see which one fits me better. But for the time being, this one is Mr. Chinese and is gonna do the job. But ooh, yeah, man, it's nice, and it holds you, which is good. Yeah, awesome. It's a nice seat, man. Nice seat. Yeah, I like it. Like it already. Yeah, and the gel is inside, so a really nice seat. Okay, so now for the next business at hand. This is some bullshit. Oh, and I got, this is really important. Yeah. I gotta check this. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so perfect. Yeah. To keep the intruders away. Yeah. Love it. The wind on the hands on this thing is obnoxious, so oh wow. Okay, I guess it should be easy. Oh my god, they packed every single bolt in. Oh damn it. Okay, so I already see we're gonna fast forward this.
Because nobody wants to look at me fiddle with this. Oh my god, this is just painful. But
Yeah, okay. That's good, so I guess. Like so. And like so. Yeah. Okay, so this is the basic gist that it goes. One is longer, one is shorter. Reason being, this mirror comes more forward than the left one, so because of the brake fluid tank here, so the longer one goes on the left. I don't think it matters which way you put it, upwards, downwards, but I put it downwards just because I don't want to look at it. So it goes like so. Yep. I think it's gonna be fine. Okay. Wow. Now putting this guy on. Okay. Let me just check the clearance. Yeah, it works with the standard risers and everything, so not bad, not bad. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's just fine like this. When I'm gonna install the higher risers, I'm gonna put the mirror down. So right now I can't do that because it's gonna hit the fairing, but later I want to put it on the bottom side, so tighten her up. Yeah, nice. That's fine, and it doesn't hit. Yeah, man, it's not bad. Doesn't look even bad. There was an option for blue ones, but nah, I prefer to keep the focus on the paint and just leave the rest of the bike black with some chrome accents, but more or less just leave it black. So okay, so this is the finished product. The handguards, I mean, no issues with that, man. They fit perfectly, and the mounts for them are soft enough so you can do like final fitment, okay, like so. You can like bend them down a bit or bend them up a bit so they, you know, line up just the way you want them. If they're maybe too low for you, just grab it and put it a bit upwards. This one also, like so. It's perfect, man. So yeah, real happy with that, how that turned out. Okay, do a quick check. Seat, nice. And the handguards are, yeah, awesome, man. Awesome. Real happy with that. So next time we're gonna have something about this exhaust. I'm gonna put it together with come on, man, what are these called, with this, you know, so you are able to put that part and put it back together. If the packing gets burnt up, you can renew it, you know. It's gonna turn out quite nicely. The thing is, the problem is, I'm gonna leave the cat inside. The reason for that is it doesn't hurt the performance. Whatever you want to say around that, let me just say this. The choke point of the exhaust is this diameter, okay? It doesn't matter how open you make this. If you leave it like this, it's not gonna do anything except hurt the performance. So back pressure, when everybody talks about back pressure and stuff like that, back pressure is irrelevant, okay? That's old school. Back pressure is bad. You do not want it. You want as little back pressure as possible. But also what you want in an exhaust is exhaust gas velocity. So you want the diameter of the exhaust to be the way that the exhaust gases travel at the maximum speed possible. That's how you get scavenging, okay? If you put just a 7-inch pipe all out from the collector, it's gonna hurt the performance because the speed of the exhaust is gonna be too slow and it's not gonna scavenge, okay? So there's a calculator somewhere online, you can check it up. It's more for cars, but what it does is you give it cubic inches of the engine, RPM that it produces, and it's gonna give you the ideal exhaust diameter for that engine, okay? So Harleys don't need as much diameter, you know, because they don't have. They are high capacity, but low RPM, okay? So if you want to put a sport like the Thunderheader, it is completely useless for this bike right now because the RPMs are too low. This is a high RPM exhaust, okay? 2-in-1, big diameter pipe. This is high RPM. So if you want to put a top end cam in the bike and raise the rev limit a bit, so let's say from 5,200 or whatever it is up to at least 6, then you're gonna get the benefits of this exhaust because you're gonna reach the ideal exhaust velocity because this diameter is bigger, okay? If you're gonna put it on a stock bike, this pipe, it's doing nothing except hurting the performance, because the exhaust gas is not going to reach the ideal speed and you're not going to get scavenging. That is the proper way of explaining exhaust. So what we're going to do here, so you see intake pipe, we cannot and will not change that, because we cannot. The exhaust headers are this diameter, so doing anything with the diameter here, useless, completely useless. You have the cat inside, okay? The cat is this diameter, okay? So the flow of exhaust gas is through the cat is bigger than through this hole. So taking the cat out does nothing except lower the exhaust gas a bit after this point, okay? But again, you want, for performance, you want your exhaust to be as hot as possible, because hot exhaust gas is not as dense, and again, it's faster, okay? So leaving the cat in the exhaust is, in this case, gonna like be positive for the performance, okay? And this is gonna be like a midway setup. So I'm gonna leave the cat in. And what we're gonna do here is, the stock comes with this baffle, okay? So it looks something in the way of this, yeah. The exhaust gas comes in here, goes there, goes back here, and this is all inside this pipe, right? Goes back here, dampens and exits. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna leave the stock diameter. We're just gonna put it like that, so we get rid of this back and forwards motion. You don't need that, okay? That hurts performance because it slows down the exhaust. So we're gonna do it like this, okay? Like so, straight through with the same diameter as here. This is the best option for this exhaust, and this header is the best performance option. Okay, like so, straight through, like so. We're gonna put some packing outside here, yeah. Jam this guy in, like so. Bingo bango. I'm not gonna push it in right now, but you get the drift. I'm gonna put a ring around this guy, so it goes inside like a DB killer. Maybe if you can imagine, like a DB killer around, and then I'm gonna drill 3 holes here, bang, 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 and click it in. Put some silicone around it to seal it, and it's gonna be renewable and quite. It's gonna give it a bit more bass, but it's still gonna be manageable, normal, you know, for longer trips and stuff like that. We'll see. I'm gonna give you the progress next time. We're gonna take that one apart, and I'm gonna take you through the process of doing it, you know. It's not too hard. It takes you one afternoon if you take your time and do it properly. What you need is, yeah, angle grinder, welder, and some exhaust packing. Wouldn't hurt to add a bit more, you know, just to add to the dampening, because I don't know, I like, in my exhaust, I like more bass, you know, just not that like you're pissing on a dog bowl, you know, not that sound. More bass, yeah. So yeah, next time we're doing that. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for your attention. Hope this helped anybody, you know, decide on the Chinesium seat, you know. It's not bad. I mean, it's quite surprisingly good, if I'm honest with you. I mean, it's not cheap for a Chinese seat, you know. It was like $250, so that's what, like almost $300 almost $300, so it wasn't like 20 bucks, you know. But it's nice for the price. I mean, it couldn't be any better, man. It has gel inserts here for the passenger, really nice. Yeah, but I bought also the switchback original seat. We're gonna see how that fits. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe switch around to see which one, maybe, I don't know, maybe better fits the bike or whatever, I don't know, or fits me, or I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, what I also have planned, except the engine stuff, we're gonna do the upgraded intake and upgraded fuel rail. So get rid of all that plastic, you know. That's gonna be next time, and filter mounting. And in the future, I'm gonna make a mount for a skateboard. Okay, I'm gonna make a custom mount so I can take the ride bag off and put a skateboard on the side. Okay, because I want to go skateboarding from time to time. I don't want to put you know, like a rail up here, because it just looks, I don't know. I like the lower look in the back, you know. I don't want the CC bars hanging up in the air. It just looks ridiculous to me, you know. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. Again, if you have any questions, any suggestions, please like and comment. Like, I don't even really know why I'm doing this, you know. I'm just bored in my garage messing with my bike. And yeah, the video on the exhaust, I think it's gonna come in handy for many of you guys, because the videos on the online, it's let's say I don't like them too much. It's not, in my opinion, the like really nice proper way of doing it. So yeah, we're gonna do that next time. Do the skateboard mount also, mess around with the plastic intake and stuff like that. I have a video of me riding the thing. Gotta like edit it and post it still. That's gonna be also in the works. So yeah, thanks guys, thanks for your attention, and you know, comment whatever, what do you think. This is just a, you know, casual video, so I'm not really good at this, but if you like it or have any questions or whatever, you know, just post them down and I'll try to answer. Thanks guys, have a good one.